I'm Nicole from Golden Chef Machinery. Thank you for watching our live broadcasting today. In today's live broadcasting, I will show you the real situation in our workshop because many customers asking whether we have received so many orders or not. And in live broadcasting, you will know the answer. At the same time, many customers want to know the difference between our factory and the others. In today's live broadcasting, you will also get the answer. Some customer will ask me that what's the most important and what's the advantage of our products. I can tell you that in our factory, we can redesign the machines and we make the spare parts for ourselves and then we make the assembling. 3 procedures all in one factory. We are not the same with our competitors. They may just copy the others' construction and buy the spare part from the others and only do the assembling. In our factories, we will do all the jobs, all the procedures in one factory all by ourselves so that our production, our quality is the best and our quality control also the best. From the camera, you can see our gear construction foot mixers. Gear construction foot mixers is one of the most popular construction in our factory because gear construction is durable and the price is very competitive. Below me also have the bulk construction planetary mixers. Bulk construction planetary mixers usually we sold to Asia, South America, and Africa. For this construction, the advantage is easy for repair. If some problem happen, you may just need to replace the new belt. You don't need to take a lot of job to replace a new machine. It's more easy. But anyway, belt construction is more easy for repairment, right? But the price will be a little bit higher. But this higher, I think, is value for the cost. And this way, we also have the ETL standard planetary mixers for USA markets. Today our production is very full, but I can let you know that our production, our workshop is full every day. During the workshop today, all the machine will be assembled today and finishing and go to packing in our warehouse. All the products here you can check today will be loaded container in next week. In our factory, we're producing about 12,000 units every month. At the same time, we are trying to achieve 20,000 to 30,000 every month because we got a lot of orders from 2020. We got triple orders from 2020, so we have to increase our production capacity. And here you can see the white standard CE standard planetary mixers. CE standard is used to the European markets. Our factory sold to different markets all over the world. For example, European markets, we have CE standard. USA market, we have ETL standard. And we have IEC certificate for South Africa markets. And we have the SASO certificate for Saudi Arabia markets. If you are the customer from these markets, you can ask ourselves to give you the certificate. If you're interested in the products during my live broadcasting, please leave your message in comment area. Our sales will contact you to give you more details. From the camera this way, you can check a lot of CE standard planetary mixers. This is CE logo, and we will have the emergency button. For the safety cover, we'll have the limited switch, means if the customer open the cover, the machine will stop. And also we have the limited switch in the bowl, so if the end user remove the bowl, the mixer also will be stopped. The finishing of our stainless steel is very smooth and comfortable. Not sharp at all. It's very smooth. And the stainless steel, you can feel it. All the finished stainless steel is the food contact stainless steel. For the whole series, we will have the 7-liter to 100-liter food mixers. And today, right now, I'm standing in the food mixer workshop. We also have the stone mixer workshop and the deck oven workshop. But only we will show you the food mixer and stone mixer workshop today because our factory is really very big, and we will separate the factory to produce every different type of products. And behind you, oh no, sorry, behind the camera, later you will check our painting workshop. We'll do the painting job in our factories too. Our many competitors, they only make the assembling. They don't make the spare parts and they won't make the painting because painting is very strict in Chinese government. Chinese government is control the painting very strict. So not all the factory can get the painting certificate. But our factory can get the painting certificate for ourselves. We can make the painting and protect our procedure. If you want to make any different color, just let me know the Pantone color code. And from the camera, you can check some samples which we prepare for our new showroom. Yes, we'll have a new showroom. Now the new showroom is under decoration. And this is the belt construction. You can check here is the belt. Belt construction. Any problem happen for this machine, you just need to replace the belt. It's very easy. And for the mixers, we will have 3 speeds. The slowest speed for mixing the dough. The second speed mixing the butter or the meat. The third speed means the highest speed. It's mixing the cream like the egg, some liquid material, something like that. And here is the whip. The finishing of the rig, you can compare the finishing of the others. Our finishing is very good because we have a very high technology workshop to produce all the parts by ourselves. And this one is the ETL standard planetary mixers, 30 liter. You can check this is the ETL certificate. Not all the factories in China can get the ETL certificate because ETL certificate is very high standard. You have to make all the parts approved from ETL, and you have to get the certificate from Internet or SGS. This one is B30, 30 liter, and at the same time for this model you can check the cover. This cover, the distance of the cover, the finger can't put in. Even the smallest finger of my finger can't put in. And we have the limited switch in here. So open the cover. The machine will be stopped. And if you have checked the last whip, you can check that this whip is more better finishing too. This is the reason we will have different price because all different series, we have the different finishing and different quality. And ETL is the best. You can check this is so shiny and smooth. Won't hurt your hand. The finishing is perfect. And here we also have the Mincer in the front. Mincer, the size is 12. So this is 4-in-1 function. You can mix the dough, you can mix the egg, and you can mix the butter or meat, and you can mix the mincer together. And this one also the belt construction. Belt construction planetary mixers. If you want to ask we sell gear construction better or belt construction better, I can let you know that 50% is gear construction and 50% is the belt construction. It depends on different markets. Some markets, some countries will like the gear construction and some markets will like the belt construction. So it depends on different markets requirement. If you want to know, because if maybe some customer is the new buyer, maybe you want to enter this market and you don't know which product is popular in your market. Don't worry, you can leave a message in our common areas. Our sales will give you some professional suggestion. And this one is the ETL 20-liter planetary missiles. Similar with the one I just recommend to you, just this is a little smaller size, 20 liter. In our factory, 20 liter is the most best sales because 20 liter can use the small or big commercial kitchen. And this one, you may check it in our website before. It's golden chef color, right? The top is orange. The body is silver. It's so special. Match our golden chef logo. Some customer want to ask, if I want to OEM my own brand, don't use golden chef, it's okay? Yes, it's okay. More than 10 units, we can OEM any brand of your company, but you have to give the logo operation to us. This is golden chef color. And just want to remind you that our standard color is silver and white. If you want to OEM any other color, you can let us know the Pantone color code. And then our sales will give you the suggestion. Today is a lovely day. The weather is very good. The temperature is comfortable, and our workers is working very hard because we will load 5 to 6 containers every day. Yes, every day. Every day we will load 5 to 6 containers. But maybe some customers still complain that why your production capacity is so big, but our delivery time is long. I can tell you that because only one reason. We are getting a lot of orders. The orders from last year is 3 times, triple times increasing. And we try our best to increase our production capacity to 2 times double. But if you have managed the manufacturer before, you will know that increase double is very difficult. But we have to do our best. So later in our workshop, we'll show you what we have do and what is the difference between last year and this year. Okay, so right now I want to show you a lot of workshop. Now we are still in the food mixer workshop. In our workshop, you can see full of the planetary missiles, and all the planetary missiles will be finishing today and load the container in next week. I'm Nicole, and I work in this factory for more than 11 years. This year is 11 years. I love this factory. I love my job. I love my customer because they continue give me support. I think in my job, in my work, it's not only me to cooperate with my customer. Sometimes I think it's my customer cooperate with us because they give us continued support. Many new products is our customer give us the idea. Because in our customer, they get the market information faster than us. They will share more market information to us and share the new product information. And our technical team will discuss on the new information and develop the new products. And here is our warehouse for the finishing food mixers. All the mixers which finishing in the workshop which will show you, we move to here and waiting to load container in next week. In this warehouse, we can storage about 10 40-feet container goods. At the same time, we will have a lot of bigger warehouse in a lot of building. Seems that I didn't remind you that how big is our factory, right? Our factory covers an area about 100,000 square meter. Okay, 100,000 square meter. As I know, many competitors in China producing the food mixers is just about 10,000 square meter or 20,000 square meter. We are 10 times bigger than them, and we also gotten 10 times orders than them. Okay, and right now I want to show you our food mixer spare part warehouse. Now I'm entering our food mixer's warehouse. Food mixer spare parts. We produce the spare part by ourselves. The most difference between our factory and the others is that we design the machine, we produce the spare parts, and then we make the assembling. The other factory, they may just copy some design and buy the spare part from the others and only make the assembly. But I can tell you that this is very difficult to control the quality because copy the construction, they may don't know which part is good, which part is not good. And buying the component parts, buying the spare part from the others, if the problem happen, that factory can't handle it. The only solution is change a lot of spare parts supplier. But for us, for our factory, we design the spare part, we produce it, we know which part is best, we know what's the disadvantage. We can avoid the problem. This is the main difference between us and the others. For the spare parts storage warehouse, you can check it's full of the spare parts. No matter the bowl, the gears, the belt, and the packing material, all is the full storage. But maybe some customer may be asking that why you have so many spare parts, but still taking long time to deliver our products. I can tell you this is only one reason. We have such a big factory. We are full of the spare parts. But we can't deliver it so quick because we are full of orders. Orders is increasing 3 times from last year. And we are trying our best to increase the production capacity. And later, we'll show you to a lot of workshop in second floor because now I'm standing in the third floor. Third floor is for the food mixer and second floor is for the dough mixer. And today I will tell you that it's not me to only have to introduce the products to you because I have a lot of partner during this live broadcasting. She will introduce more products to you. So let's go to find her, okay? Let's take an elevator. Hello. If you're interested in our products, please leave a message in our comment area. Our sales will give you suggestions. Okay, maybe not wait the elevator. Climbing steps, okay? Climbing steps is good for our health. Now we are going to the second floor. Second floor is the workshop for dough mixers. Wow. Okay, I think it's better to check the tabletop model first because tabletop model is very popular from last year. You know, many customers have to stay at home during last year. So tabletop model you can use in household or commercial use. So it's very popular. For example, for the 8-liter planetary mixers. This is 8-liter planetary mixers. The finishing is very good. You can OEM different colors. Many customers will OEM the color, for example, pink, blue, yellow. The ladies who will love this color because During our sales, we find out that most user for this tabletop model is the woman, is the lady in the every home. 8-liter planetary mixers is very popular from last year, and today we find out we also have the 7-liter planetary mixers, but the color is black, not finishing. But I think black is very fashion. It's very special. I love this color. I think this one, maybe the boss buying this one is a really, really man. Okay. So, and I just remind you that today I have a lot of pala, right? I will invite my pala leader to introduce the dough mixer workshop to you because she is more professional for the dough mixers. Hello, Lydia. How are you today?
Hi, Nicole. I'm doing very well. So, how's your day?
I feel very good. I feel good. And today, because my introduction, I will let our customers know how the real situation in our factory. And many customers wondering how we produce the machines and how we produce the spare parts. So we will handle it to you. And please give me a professional idea how is our workshop. Okay.
Okay, sure, cool. So, I guess Nicole just introduced you guys something about our planetary mixers. But for the next step, I'm going to introduce you some food processing machines such as the vegetable processing products or the sausage filler or the dough mixers and potato peeler. So let's carry on. Okay, so for first in front of me is our, I guess this one is the hot cell frequency changer spiral mixers here. And let's come closer to check this control panel here. I guess this one here is the mechanical one. And the mechanical one here has the double speed for the fast one and slow one. And we also have the emergency stop button and CKC timer. The two timers here is going to control the fast and slow speed. So this is the beautiful shiny white painting. The white painting here is very popular and the basic style for our dough mixer. But if our customers would prefer the different color, we definitely can produce different types for you or the customized nameplate. Okay, so for these rows are all the frequency changer spiral mixers. The most advantage point of this hot cell product is that this machine can run very quiet and the noise won't be loud and also with high efficiency. The whole machine body is the beautiful white painting, and you can also check that once we open the safety cover here, the machine will stop. And if you want to check the operation of this model, you can also check our YouTube channel and inside of this bowl. But this one hadn't been cleaned because as soon as we finish the machine here, our worker will clean the whole machine, clean the dusty inside, and then preparing for the packing. So on my left side is the row of the sausage filler, the rapid sausage filler. This is also our hot cell meat processing products. As you can see, our workers just finished this machine and ready to cover in the plastic cover. And you can see all the machine body here, and the handle or the inside part is made of the 304 stainless steel. And we also have the footprint here. So once you want to stop the machine, you just step inside the knob here. And we also have the green button and the emergency stop one. So this part here is going to adjust the speed. And camera, you can come closer to see. You can adjust this knob here to control the speed for the meat processing, and we also have the forward and the reverse function. Okay, so I won't interrupt our worker to pack in this machine, but I guess this one must be the wholesale plywood box. Okay, so let's carry on for the next one. And let's cross these rows. As you know, our factory is very large and the whole floor size covers around 7,000 square meters. I know it's really large, 7,000 square meters. So you can see this is just the machine C's here. Machine C's. Okay, so also the beautiful white painting and the steel wheel painting one. So I guess this is our 20-liter spiral mixers. On my right side is the well-packed stand type dough sheeter. And dough sheeter and the dough sheeter is also the sale product among the whole world, because as soon as you finish the dough come out from the spiral mixer, you could probably need to process it to the sheet base, and then you can use this sheeter here. And this is the tabletop size here. And the tabletop one is totally the same function as the stand type. So the side color is the beautiful white painting. So for this stand type here, we also have the larger size capacity, such as 520 millimeter, and I guess this one is 380 millimeter for the length. And let's keep on walking to check this side. Okay, so this is also the basic standard of the spiral mixers. As you can see, when we are preparing to assemble the dough mixer, we will firstly prepare the whole machine body here. The whole machine body, and then for the next step to assemble it. And I have to mention that 90% of the spare parts are produced by ourselves. So as well as this assembling part is also the very important part for our machines. And I guess these models here is totally like 500 pieces just in this small area. And I will also show you more about our sheeter part. And our dough sheeter part, this is the stand type. This is the unfinished stand type dough sheeter. So this is one here is with higher power than the normal size dough sheeter. This is the larger size and large capacity of the stand type dough sheeter here. And once you put the dough inside, and you will run very fast and with high efficiency to get the finished food you want. And you can see the stainless steel plate here, as I want to impress you guys that for all the food contacting area, especially this part or the pillar inside is made of the stainless steel, and stainless steel is totally the safety food grade. Okay, so our workers has many orders to deal with, because actually since last year we have been receiving so many orders from different countries, and our factory has been always facing to deal with so many large quantity orders all the time. But if you want to get the product from us, we definitely have to follow the sequence of the order of the payment. But I still want to remind that if you want to get your machines earlier, you better to place your order earlier, because the very important part of your order is that the price is also very unstable, because as all of you guys know that the whole world, the raw materials price is increasing since last year, I guess. And for our product, definitely we're resulting the increasing of our machines. But please don't worry, we definitely don't want to get more profits from you, but we just want to increase the same price increasing from our raw material supplier. Okay, so you can check this beautiful frequency changer spiral mixer here again. And as we want to provide the privacy of our customer, so you can see the simple mechanical control panel here with the beautiful orange color top cover. So with the timer and the double speed, entry function, and also the emergency stop. Except this mechanical control panel, we also have the high efficient digital control panel. So if you want to have the different standard about our products, you can just place your order and mark your order's request. And once you open the cover, you can see the beautiful hook inside. The surface of this spare part is very smooth. You can see once I put my hands to move across this stick here, but my hands won't get hurt. And also for the hook, and some of our customers have the question like, you can't to have the large distance between the ball base and the hook. So for our spiral mixers here, the bottom distance won't be large. You can see my finger even cannot cross it. So it's very high efficient, and you won't save so many energy to get your finished dough. So all of these rows are the beautiful shiny orange color, and this is the frequency changer that standard one. We also have the normal standard. And this is not the frequency changer one. So you can see the belt inside of these spiral mixers. All of the belt construction and the motor inside is very high efficient, and even you can see the inside surface of this top head is also very smooth. And it won't be very bad or dark, because we care every detail about each machine. And also for the inside of the bowl is compacting with the smooth surface of the fixing stick, and also the hook inside. Also the surface of the bowl is very smooth, because we have the fine finishing of the surface of this bowl, and also the bowl is made of 304 stainless steel. So once you place the order with our machine, you totally don't need to worry about its quality. But later, I definitely will show you the reason why we are 100% to ensure the quality of the products, because we want to make sure each spare part will be produced with high precision. And you can check the inside of this dough sheeter. This dough sheeter here, the left side of it is made of the chain construction once the machine running, and this gear and the chain side will run very high efficient. And you can also check the gear part here. The gear part inside is with high efficiency. And except you place your order of the door sheeters, we also want to remind our customers the easily broken spare part, such as this part here, because once you use this machine with overload food ingredient, the inside parts will get broken. But please don't worry, if you place the order, we definitely will remind that the big gear and small gears for the easily broken one. And let's get moving to check if we have any other machines. So for usually our customers will choose the beautiful white painting. But as you know, we are the professional OEM manufacturer in China, so we usually want to make the best customized products for our customers. So this row here is our bread slicer. I guess this bread slicer here is a tabletop one, and you also can see that the rubber feed base here is going to make the machine running with the high stability. And also for the surface of it is made of the iron casting part, the shiny silver color. And for the inside part, this is a high efficiency copper motor. And I always want to remind our customers that we are not going to produce the cheapest products, but we definitely will produce the most cost-effective ones, such as this copper motor inside. And some of our customers have the questions like, why you just increase the prices of these machines? It is mainly because that, such as this copper motor inside, once the raw material of the copper has been increasing, I guess 30% for the large extent. So also for this copper motor here, we definitely will increase its original price. So which makes the whole machine body increase the whole price. So it's actually out of our expectations for our customers to increase their prices. And I also want to emphasize that we are not going to achieve more profits from you, because we always provide our customers the best quality goods and the most cost-effective products. The raw material price increase, we also cannot control about it. So if our customers who has the stock inside their warehouse, you definitely will feel lucky to sell the original price machines to your customers with a higher price. And this is our large capacity one. This is for the domestic market. I guess this one here is large of the 60-liter one. So the surface of this control panel here is sorry, it's mattering because it's the domestic. So it's a domestic spiral mixers, also with the simple mechanical control panel and the beautiful white painting. So this is the large capacity one. The large capacity one here, you can check this, how large is this bowl. And the bowl surface is also very smooth. And we also have the indication stickers here to warn our customers the running side of this bowl. But for this one here, it cannot be the bowl removable spiral mixers. But today we don't have the bowl removable one in production lines. But please don't feel regretful, because we will always have our live shows from time to time, and we definitely will bring you more details about our products. So let's just cross the spiral mixers one to check if we have something else. Okay, so for this, on my left side is the potato peeler. The potato peeler here, we have the small size. This is an iron casting part, I guess. We have two different standards of the potato peeler here. This is a small size one of the iron casting with the, I guess it's a little bit green or gray painting. But we also have the stainless steel surface one. This one is with the large capacity of it. So you can check the inside of the bowl. The surface is very, very unsmooth, so that once you put the potato inside, the machine will get functioning with high efficiency to get the potato to finish in the high speed. And also in the bottom side, you can see once the machine running, the base plate will turning really fast. And here is a knob here. It's a knob to control the top cover of this whole machine body. So this is the stainless steel type one, but we also have the painting one. The painting one is also made of the high efficient spare parts. And usually for this potato peeler here, I guess this one is locked. Not locked here. We can open this small door. And once you want to run this machine, you just lock the small door in front of this machine. But once you finish it, you just open this knob here and get the food outside. So also this surface is also very smooth, and the stainless steel with high food standard. Okay, so let's close it. All right, so let's keep on working. I guess on my right side here is a meat processing machines. This one here is for the meat slicer. The meat slicer here, you can check inside. It matches two sets of the sharp knife. The knife set inside. And this knife is really sharp, and you can totally mustn't to put your hands inside. And the surface is very close and sharp. So once this machine running, it will run very high efficient. And this is our meat processing products and also the vegetable processing machines. So except the dough processing products, we will also produce so many machines like the meat processing one or the vegetable processing one. Okay, so I guess in front of our side is the pizza dough roller. Okay, because we have so many orders this year, which also witness the high quality and the high standard service of our products. So I really appreciate that customers trusting our product the long term with us. I get support. We definitely will produce a higher quality, and you will enjoy the better service from us. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, so for this one here, this is the assembling, first part assembling of the bowl cutter. And I guess this is the base, the bowl cutter base to put inside the removable bowl. But I'm not sure when this production line will get working again. So let's check the surface of this bowl cutter. It's the shiny silver color, And you can see the surface here. The fine finishing is very smooth. Even the welding part is also dealt very smooth, and this part is the iron casting part. So for the bottom base, our worker will apply inside the copper motor at the bottom to make this machine running with high efficiency. And let's check the left side of the surface of the pizza dough roller here. So this is the the vending part of this stainless steel plate, because once we want to apply these stainless steel plates, we need to make sure the fine finishing of the surface. You can see that this is the vending machine, and this cutting part with our high efficient equipment is also processing very well. Even the drilling hole here is also processing really shiny and surface. So on my right side is also our pizza dough roller. So pizza dough roller here, we have the automatic one, and also the manual one. So the automatic one here, we have the turn side of the upper roller. Once you put inside the dough, and you will running automatically. But for this row here is the semi-auto one, because once you put the dough inside, you need to use your hands to catch the dough, and then you are going to put the dough to across the lower roller, lower roller. At the external side, we also have the rotary knob here. The rotary knob here is going to adjust the thickness of the pizza base. So for these products here, it's very hot sale in European markets and also in Asian countries. And this is the reason why our products are so hot sale among the whole world. It is mainly because that we have the different types of machines to provide to our customers from all over the world. And except the bakery processing machines, we also have the meat processing and vegetable processing one. And let's keep on walking to see the further area of our machines. So you can see that here, this is the finished packing of our spiral mixers. This is our quality checker here, just to marking on the surface, on the top side of the wood crate, because we want to mark the shipping mark on the surface of the, so the extent the packing of these. But if you want the wholesale plywood box, we definitely can produce for you. And usually we will put the plastic cover over the machine. I also use the foam to fix the machine top head. On the left side is the wholesale plywood box. You can see that this machine is really tall as me. So for the wholesale plywood box here, we will help our customers to stick on the shipping label on the surface. But if you have the shipping mark, we definitely will produce for you. So we have the different packing and different packing standard for different types of machines. For the smaller size ones, such as the 7-liter or the 8-liter one, we have the carton package. But for the large capacity one, for the large size machines, we have the wholesale plywood box. And I'm going to take you guys to dance floors because we want to show our customers why we are so confident to control the quality of our products. So, as I have been mentioning that most of the spare parts are produced by ourselves, it is because that our boss have been investing on the high technology equipment to get the prepared products. And now I'm entering another workshop. This is actually the first floor of our whole factory building. So our worker here is using the welding part, and this is the digital arm here. But I have to remind that our products, our factory now is still under just moving to this new place. Our factories have 3 generations. This is the newest version, and we have to keep moving these high technology equipment inside this area. So once these digital arms just get in position, our workers will quickly operate these digital arms for the welding. So you can see that this is I guess it's 8-liter, the top height of the 8-liter dough mixer. And the dough mixer here, we are going to use this this metal plate one. After it finishes the welding, it will be sent to the assembling floor to get ready for the wet painting. So on the tablet is all the finished welding part. Okay, so you can see this floor is very large, but our workers is not so many to work here because with this high technology equipment, our worker, for one person, he can totally control 3 high technology equipment because all of this equipment here is with the high technology, and our worker just apply this digital control panel, and then he will operate the whole metal plate inside and get it bending. So he will control the thickness and the distance or the length of each part. But once they apply on this high technology equipment, the metal plate will be processed really fast. And now is our leather cutting area. So our worker will just put inside the whole sheet metal, and then the digital arms will have the leather cutting to curve the sheet metal in the ideal shape. And our worker just need to control the computer of this high technology equipment to get the ideal shape in the high accuracy. Okay, so after we check this bending or laser cutting or digital arms area, I'm going to take you guys to our another area of our gear part production workshop. So our factory is really large. I have to keep on working, and you can see here we have the high three floors for different function to get one machine finished. And on my right side here is the CNC high precision CNC equipment. And for this machine here, you will curve the planetary gear with the small teeth inside. And CNC helical for the shaft, I guess, yes. So once our worker puts it inside the shaft, and the machine will get curving to the ideal part. And this is the quenching area to put the material inside and polish up the surface. And this area is full of so many equipment because our factory have been facing so many orders since last year. So our boss will also find out more ways to increase the production speed. So dear customers, please don't worry about our leading time because we definitely want to provide you the better quality products. But the leading days, we're trying to find out the more high efficient way to improve the production speed. So the most important way is that our boss also trying to invest so many high technology equipment to get the better quality of the spare parts, and also to get the production speed very fast. And this floor here, we also have the 2 rows of the drilling area. And different equipment, we're going to deal with the different spare parts of the machines. And you can see this row here is the drilling area. The drilling area here is going to curve the flat key place or the motor base of these iron casting spare parts. Okay, so although these 2 rows total have about 13 equipment, but only 3 workers just need to stand here because these high technology equipment don't need so many workers to control each machine. And even for 1 worker here, he can totally control 3 machines or 4 machines one time. So this is the reason that's why we can produce the most high efficient and the cost-effective products. And usually, for the top edge of the planetary mixers, we will use this high technology equipment to polish the surface. As you can see, we are going to polish this surface to make the holder more smooth. And this is the knife set of the blade slicer. Also for the big hook here, the mixing hook here. I guess this one is made of the aluminum, and with it's not very heavy, but it runs very quick and totally safe for photo contact. So, how do you think about our factory? As Nico previously just showed you our planetary mixers workshop, it's the assembly workshop, and later I show you guys the spiral mixers workshop. Now is our spare parts producing area. So, as I always promise to our customers that we are totally can control the quality of the products because all of these spare parts are produced by ourselves. And except these spare parts, we also have our own loading area. So for the last part of our live show today, I'm going to show you the loading of our machines. So once your machine finished and we're packed, you will be sent to this area. And we have the forklift here ready to get loading on this area. Okay, so usually once we have the container here, we will take charge of our customers' loading part. So before I end this live show, I will take you guys to walk around the outside of our factory. So check out these buildings. For each building, it has 3 floors, and each floor covers around 7,000 square meters. Do you know how large of our whole factory size? I'm telling you, the whole scale will be 100,000 square meters. I know it's really large, but we definitely will apply this large area to get the production and organize it very well. Because once we want to ensure the whole process of the products, just from the first beginning of the iron casting parts, and then for the polishing parts or the curving parts, and the third step, I guess, is the painting part, and for the first step is the assembling part. And for each section, we definitely control the good quality and the good sequence about it. So we need to utilize this large area very well. Also for the packing here, our worker will prepare the packing according to each machine size. So you totally don't need to worry if the machine just get delivered across the sea, across the country. Once you receive it, you won't get very dirty. Okay, so I just walk into the outside of our production buildings, but I want to show you the outside of this whole place. So I will walk across this area. And this is, on my left side, is our office building here. This office building here, it also has 3 floors. And it has different apartments, and it has the different working people inside, such as the research and development area. And we also have the sample area. Once our customers, you come to our factory, we will take you inside and to have a race inside, chat or watch the history of our factories. Once you finish the talking or the communicating, we will bring you inside to our sample area. So for the second floor is our accounting area, the accounting group. And also for the third floor is our sales group, the salesperson's group. We have so many different rooms to get our workers with a better working environment. And you can see this place is really large and with the sunshine, beautiful weather here. So you totally don't need to have too many worries to work in the environment like this. Okay, so I'm turning to another way because we have so many buildings in our factories. As I say that the whole factory covers around 100,000 square meters. So it definitely will be very large. And now I'm across the last part of it. So on my right side is our another building for the warehouse. And the left side is still our office building. So at the back side of the office building, we will have the special design sample room for our customized customers. Because we also want to provide the base service and the OEM products to our customers. For example, if our customer want to have the special design of the machines, we can totally produce it for you. But once the machine finished, we will store it in room of the special part. This part is totally in privacy, and we won't show it to other customers. This product is only special for you. So this is the most important part of us is that we are good at producing customized products. So if you want to have your own special design, sorry, if you want to finish or get the special design of your machines, you can totally just with us. You can totally have the meeting with us. I know for the special condition of the whole world, you probably cannot just come to our factory and visit and walk around. But please don't worry, Lydia here. We'll definitely have more time to have the video call or have the video conferencing with you guys. You don't need to walk to our factory or you don't need to come to China. You totally can have the video call with us. So I will walk you around and take you to the special parts of our machines. So this is all for our live show today. If you want to have more information about us, you can totally contact with us and with our service person here. So I'm really glad to bring you this live show today. If you guys have more questions, please leave your comments at the bottom side. Our service person will contact with you, or you can leave your email address at the comment area. Thank you so much for watching our live show. This is Lydia from Golden Chef Machinery. Bye friends, bye. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.